The EV world is changing really fast. Many people struggle to keep up to date. So here, I'll give just a 2 or 3 minute summary of the latest breaking news from around the world. The UK government introduced new rules for EV public chargers. I will be launching a full video on this shortly, but the main points are prices must be advertised clearly and accurately in the style of the displays of petrol prices at garages. Chargers must be free to use without apps or RFID or membership, and payment will be by contactless bank card. Availability must be updated at intervals no longer than every 30 seconds, and an uptime of 99% is required based on annual figures that the operators must submit, and there are £10,000 fines for breaches. Volkswagen's in trouble. It's no secret that apart from Tesla and BYD, no EV manufacturers are making a profit on the sales of their EVs. Losses can amount to more than £20,000 per car sold, while they struggle to reach mass production where the costs drop dramatically. VW is a heavily indebted company that is seeing its new car sales, both EVs and ICE, dropping year after year, and is losing money at such a rate that the CEO has just ordered an immediate cut of €10 billion to avoid going bankrupt. It is not the only company in this situation. Tesla roll out their first production Cybertruck. They've been seen as driving around the streets of California for quite some time, but these were handmade models. This announcement states that the production line is now capable of making them. It will obviously take some time to get up to full speed reliably. The target is around 10,000 this year, but expect a really slow start and mad end-of-year dash. No right-hand drive models are expected this year or in the foreseeable future. Many of the new EV manufacturers are reporting quite significant drops in sales. In some cases, they're producing just a few hundred vehicles each quarter. Ford has just slashed the price of their F-150 Lightning to try to stimulate sales, as the dealers are overflowing with unsold vehicles despite 10,000 pre-orders. Tesla announced plans for expansion in Shanghai and Berlin gigafactories, together with a new gigafactory to be built in Mexico. That building has commenced and production is expected to begin in late 2024, and it should be making a much anticipated sub $25,000 Model 2. Motorway Services are getting a boost with EV chargers. On the M6 there are now several services with in excess of 24 chargers available, including Rugby, Hilton northbound and T-Bay. Looks like the days of just two 50-kilowatt chargers and long queues is finally reaching an end. BP Pulse is opening 3 massive EV charging hubs, 2 are in London, 1 in Kettering, offering more than 20 charging bays, but specifically targeting taxis, private hire and rideshare vehicles. They state that by 2025, over 80% of all public charging in London will be for this sector. That's a huge growth. Well, that's it for now. See you next week. I'm Dave.